blaming each other. Meghan crossed the limit with more antics to manipulate Harry behind Memoir. Prince Harry's memoir will not get a warm reception and should have been released after Megxit. The royal family has always been hyper aware of their image and reputation, the same way Hollywood judges talent on Q scores. However, the firm has suffered far worse than a book ghostwritten by someone who's supposed to be pretending to be Prince Harry. Prince Harry would have had a warm reception for this project had he released it fresh off a Megxit, but we've all seen from these two is a grievance tour, and I think the general public are pretty sick of them both. We don't necessarily trust them, and we wonder if either one of them has ever had a good day in their life. Are they allergic to happiness? Royal author Tina Brown previously opened up about Prince Harry and Meghan's relationship. Miss Brown claimed that Harry's whole personality has changed since meeting the former actress, deeming the Harry taken over by the 41-year-old. It's a really sad thing for a lot of people. Meghan seems to answer some huge need in Harry. It seems like they're in a powerful codependency. Miss Brown goes on to say Harry's life has been completely and utterly overrun by Meghan. Thus, Tom Bower can't help but have his doubts that Meghan Markle is the mastermind behind Prince Harry's memoir. He'll keep his princely title, it's Meghan I'm after. His book is really Meghan's. Meghan is the person who has dictated this agenda. Meghan has actually read every word. Meghan is highly intelligent and very sophisticated. She was adventurous, she came here to make fame and fortune and go back to America. She's exploiting the royal title. With its raw, unflinching honesty, Spare is a landmark publication full of insight, revelation, self-examination, and hard-won wisdom about the eternal power of love over grief. Ingrid Seward said, being the Spare is still at the forefront of his mind all these years later, and he clearly feels belittled by it. It's really a bit pathetic that he hasn't managed to move on. Diana used to call him the Spare. Harry would say, I'm the Spare, I don't have to behave, I can do what I like. Meanwhile, the upcoming series of The Crown has been criticised for its dramatisation of real-life events, but Meghan and Harry chose to still work with the service to produce their series. As the hit show The Crown nears the present day, Mr. Sacerdoti claimed Meghan and Harry could have a sort of arranged deal with the streaming service. I do wonder if one of the reasons that Prince Harry and Meghan Markle haven't taken a firm stand with Netflix by refusing to make their series is it didn't change that sort of approach towards The Crown. I wonder if it might be some sort of arranged deal, spoken or unspoken, that they have that will see them left alone in The Crown if they provide their version of their story. Mr. Sacerdoti added that Meghan and Harry will therefore be able to complete their extra piece of the jigsaw puzzle with their own series of events. I certainly think it would be undesirable for Meghan and Harry to have recent events described in The Crown. I know producers said they aren't keen to go right up to the present day, but maybe that's why they're so keen on this Netflix series. It might complete their extra piece of the jigsaw puzzle in them telling their story. Netflix has added a disclaimer to its marketing for The Crown, saying the show is a fictional dramatisation inspired by real-life events. Actors Teddy Hawley and Will Powell will both play a young Prince Harry in Series 5 of the series, but his part is yet to be cast for Season 6.